안녕하세요. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. If you have any doubt, if you need to talk to me, my WhatsApp number is described on the description box here below. Hit the thumbs up, share, and subscribe to this beautiful channel dedicated to BTS boys and few other Korean K-pops that I love so much. Now, I have an epiphany. We are talking about Kim So-jin, Sagittarius. So there is an epiphany here. I did his zodiac chart 4 times because I don't know exactly the time of birth. And in meditation, I download the information that the reason that I cry for him and that is his different from any other BTS. Okay, I cry when Jimin dances, but that's not what I'm talking about. The reason that I have this connection with Kim So-jin, the reason that I made 5 videos warning the Korean government and the Korean people that BTS are getting in trouble. They are special, they are rainbow children. If you like to know what is a rainbow child, indigo children, hashtag indigo children, hashtag crystal children, hashtag rainbow children. There is a playlist dedicated here on the channel. Go for the playlist and you will find out. And all the messages for BTS is on the other playlist, special messages for BTS. Please watch those messages, those videos all over again. On the description box here below, you find a link for a video audio therapy if you are not fluent above advanced level yet in English language. And if you love BTS, I prepared from the bottom of my heart as a birthday gift to them, except Namjoon-shi, of course, for them to listen to it for 21 bad times and become fluent in English within 7 months, I promise you. So if you like to become fluent, you can do this therapy video that I separated, and it's also on a playlist here on the channel, okay? And it's also described on the box description here below the video with the blue link. You can click on it. Let's discuss Kim So-jin. Kim So-jin, Sora loves you. I am your holistic therapist from Brazil, and I am the therapist of everybody that likes to receive guidance and spiritual awakening here in this beautiful channel dedicated to BTS. I have another famous channel in Brazil with over 100,000 followers that do not practice magic. So in Brazil, we have 2 teams, the magic team and the law of attraction team. So people who love Jesus Christ and love God, they don't follow magic in Brazil. They follow prayer, religion, and the law of attraction. And the other people, they follow magic and they follow the devil. That's how we are, very open in Brazil. And during the presidential elections now, we found out that 47% of the people are pro-magic and black magic and any sort of cheating in the universe, 47%. And we have 53% of honesty and goodness in Brazil that pray for all the religions, that believe in God and believe in the law of attraction, okay? So I am one of those 53% coaching you the book, The Secret, the Law of Attraction. So let's start this message for Kim So-jin. Epiphany Kim So-jin. Last week I worked on your chart for 4 hours. And that's why I couldn't catch why I'm crying for you. I couldn't understand why I'm so interested. I couldn't understand why do I see his spirit so pure. It's not like a regular person who carries a lot of, let's say we all have our yin and yang, right? So Kim So-jin, guys, pay attention. You who is a tarot reader or an astrologer. Kim So-jin is not Sagittarius. He is Serpentarius from the constellation of Ophiuchus. So Serpentarius in Korean is Pemmo Young. Pemmo Young. Pemmo Young is Serpentarius. And on your phone, mobile phone, you have this symbol, okay? So it wasn't me who created this symbol. It's there, together with the other zodiac signs on your mobile phone. So this is the symbol of Serpentarius, okay? And this is the symbol of my watermark on my channel. This one. It's screenshotted so you can see it bigger. So here on your phone, on the right hand side, my watermark has 13 zodiac signs, and 13 and number 7 are special numbers and favored by BTS. Now, I love number 13, except for the Brazilian presidential elections. I am not 13, I am 22. Please don't confuse me with the 47% of people who are on the magic side, okay? Harry Potter is just a book for children. Real life is not about Harry Potter. Real life, it's about Jesus Christ. Is that clear? For all of you who are playing with magic out there, when you ask for an entity, you might get your wish come true, but then there will be side effects within, maybe straight away or maybe within a 10 years cycle, because Tarot explains when you do magic, the magic will break in 10 years and there will be finally the entity or the spirit or whoever that you asked for the favor, or they will. It's so complicated, I will not lose my time talking about this. Just trust what I'm saying. Now, Nostradamus made a lot of drawings that are still an enigma till today. Okay, Jinshi, I'm speaking fast, you don't need to understand this. Just trust Sorashi. Trust Sorashi. I'm here to assist you, and God sent me on your path. It is not a coincidence, okay? I'm very busy, and I wouldn't lose my time for Kim So-jin if it's not by the angels and God. I didn't even know BTS existed until November 25th, 2021, when the day that my dog died, and YouTube suggested Life Goes On. And finally, I clicked on it, and finally I met BTS, and within 7 months, I was an ARMY. Long story short, you know what I mean. Ask me a question, and I know. I know better than the quiz. How many times I've corrected quizzes on Google, and they listened to me because they used to say that Taeyeon was the last to join BTS, and I said, no, it's Jimin. Jimin was the last to join. So they corrected. Now the quiz on Google is correct. And so many others I will not even mention. Anyways, drawings from Nostradamus. Michel de Nostradam was Sagittarius, born on December 14, 1503. And he is my astro guide mentor. Really? You can communicate with him? I speak French, guys. I speak 7 languages. And I don't speak with spirits. I see visions. They talk to me through images, not words and talk. Okay, I don't listen to voices. I'm not crazy. So in meditation, I see the whole movie in full colored pictures. So Nostradamus showed to me the confusion that in Europe they are accepting the Ophiuchus zodiac sign, but they are mistaken because it only expands in the zodiac in the zodiac circle in a leap year. So born on a leap year, if you're born in 1976, 1980, 1984, 1988, and Kim So-jin 1992, for example, and so on and so forth, from the 29th of November till December 17th. You are not Sagittarius, you are Serpentarius. So from now on, since I only do the zodiacs for BTS, I'll write here on the title of the video, Sagittarius / Serpentarius, okay? So pay attention if you were born on a leap year. And how do I find out? Please don't ask me because I have a life. Google it, okay? Now, here, every drawing of Nostradamus with the Serpentarius image was misunderstood for 3 centuries, okay? Finally, some people understood Serpentarius and added to the zodiac. But still, Nostradamus tells me, and I published a book about this, guys. I'm gonna show you the book. I published a book. So here in Brazil, everybody who does tarot reading for Serpentarius, they repeat on their channel exactly what's written in my book. My debunked enigma of Nostradamus Serpentarius images. There are many images. I just have one here from Pinterest. Okay, this is not exactly the one that I wanted to show you, but this is Serpentarius on Nostradamus, who was the last university astrologer. He was the last academical astrologer in the world. Here he foresaw this political fight between Scorpio and Aries. This is the presidential election of Brazil, and I explained this in my book. And when I published my book was like 10 years ago, and I saw this and I explained, this is the political fight between Scorpio and Aries. And I couldn't imagine that today we would have this presidential election between Scorpio and Aries. And I am an Aries, and my candidate 22 is an Aries against a Scorpio. So we'll see. I am not going to, I can't tell you because we are forbidden to talk about it by the media. But anyways, it's gonna be okay. Here we have Serpentarius again. And every image that you find a snake in Nostradamus drawing, it's Serpentarius. This is some bread that I bake. I bake a lot, guys. I'm like Jin. I love cooking. 2 things I love, BTS and cooking. And I never invested on singing career, but I can sing. Oh, I can sing. So I did, I ran 4 astro charts for Kim So-jin. And I have some news for you. If he was born 6 a.m. in the morning, he's gonna get married. Around 6 a.m. From 4 a.m. till 7 a.m. If he was born in the morning, he's gonna get married. If he was born in the afternoon or in the evening, he's not gonna get married. So let's see which one is it. Now, he's a millionaire. If he was born in the morning, I see the millionaire. Why he's a millionaire? Because every millionaire gets a diamond on their chart, okay? So look at this diamond. You see a triangle and a diamond, right? This diamond here, and it's pointing south. I don't know exactly what time he was born. So if he was born in the morning, he's a millionaire. I can see why. That's the diamond. He's getting married. I'm gonna tell you which zodiac sign if he was born in the morning. Now, interesting, this diamond is pointing to South America, and he's in Argentina, and that's funny. And I said, maybe he's gonna marry to a South American person, maybe, okay? It doesn't mean that he's not gonna love some other zodiac sign, because I know people love a lot of people. Soulmates, there are many soulmates, it's not only one. Twin flame it might be one per lifetime. Twin flame is your sexual partner. Soulmate is your friend partner, and you can marry your friend, okay? There is a difference. And soulmate can be your brothers and sisters, your father and your mother, because soulmates are people that you are reborn again to continue life experiences and evolving. Twin flame is only sexual partner that have unfinished business from a previous life, and then now this life you can sort it out and find each other again by serendipity and get married. So you can get married again. Let me rephrase myself. Did you understand? Soulmates, there are many. Twin flame, there is one. But you can get married with your soulmate or your twin flame, and you can love more than one time. Is that clear? Now, if he was born in the evening, this in the afternoon, okay? If he was born in the afternoon, it's funny because there's absolutely no artistic. It's not artistic, it's fast, like with an ascendant in Pisces. Fast movement. So it's not singing. And he sings, so he doesn't rap, he sings. So, and his voice is totally fire sign. He sings. He sings like an angel. It's too much fire on his voice to be able to sing like that. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which I see on his chart, that's why he sings so well. But also I see on his chart, if he was born in the evening, I made 3 times, so I worked a lot on this. Okay. 6 p.m. If he was born in the evening, it makes sense. Here I see South Korea. It's pointing to the Far East, to the end of Far East, which is Korea and Japan. And it's where he's going to end up his elderly days with his loved one. Now I see a loved one next to him. Thank God I see this, because it means he's not gonna die in the military, but it doesn't mean that still the danger is still there. He might get kidnapped and hurt and abused and I don't know what. But I see here he's gonna live. And I see here, if he's gonna be this chart, okay? I don't know if he was born around 6 p.m. in the evening. So I am just explaining to you what I see in the chart. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know what time he was born. If anybody can provide me the correct, precise birth time, if you can bring it from Big Hit Corporation, Hybe Corporation, Dumpling Universe, if you're watching this, or Soul Light TV, or whoever is watching this, if you have access to their timing of birth in any Korean site, search if you speak Korean, because I can manage Korean, but I can't read a newspaper. So if you can Google it, and if you can find out what time he was born exactly, so we can sort it out the mystery, if he is going to survive the military, and who is he going to marry, if he's going to marry, or if he's going to end up his life in Korea, or is it South America, United States. So accordingly to this, it's South Korea. Accordingly to the other one, the first one that I did, if he was born in the morning, it's South America. Don't ask me. I don't know the future. Just explaining to you the chart. And when I have a premonition about the future, is to alert with the purpose, from permission to dance from God. So 6 a.m. This is pointing to South America, okay? If you are an astrologer, you know what I'm talking about. We know when it points to United States, when it points to Japan or very, very far east, Korea, Japan, and when it points to Africa, Europe, South America, and it's pointing to South America, his north node, okay? So everything indicates, that is, if he was born in the morning. I don't know what time he was born. I'm just explaining what I see here. Can anybody please get me what time this beloved angel was born? 정말 주세요. I beg you. So we can find out everything precisely, and then I can publish and tell you everything in any BTS of your interest. If you know the correct time of birth, I can solve the mystery of the future of the BTS. Are they going to die in the military? When are they going to die? Will they marry? What are the zodiac signs? And here I tell you one explanation. I'm not saying that he is going to, because I don't know what time he was born. But I give you here an example, okay? Probability of marrying. Okay, you see Scorpio here, 22, 23, 22. So Scorpio, because this is a normal astrological system, 22, 23, 22 degrees born in a leap year is Serpentarius. And the Serpentarius first house, or any house, any person, first house marries the seventh house. Seventh house is the zodiac, the opposite of the first house. If it's Serpentarius, it's Gemini. Sagittarius and Serpentarius, they have the same seventh house. So if it's Serpentarius, because accordingly to this, if his first house is Scorpio or Serpentarius, okay, because he's born on a leap year, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. The probability of marrying the zodiac of Gemini is very high, but I don't know what time he was born. So please, don't judge me. She said he's gonna marry a Gemini. This is a marriage here. If he was born in the morning, if he was born in the afternoon or in the evening, I don't see him get married. But I see him having a love affair in his life. Many, actually, like a couple. Okay, let's not... I'm explaining to you what I see on the charts, okay? I don't know about the future, the marital future for Jin, unless I have the correct time of birth. I'm just giving you 50% chance. Second possibility for him to get married is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, air signs. So, and now, the good news, it doesn't have to be the sun sign in the air sign. It doesn't have to be sun sign in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It might be the moon sign. It might be the ascendant sign. Yeah. So it's either the sun, the ascendant, and the moon signs in air are the first strong candidate to marry Kim So-jin if he was born in the morning, but I don't know what time he was born, okay? So I just gave you an explanation what I see in the chart. I worked on him a lot. Now, so Kim So-jin, Epiphany, you're not Sagittarius, you are the zodiac of Pemuyang. Now, what is excellent about the zodiac? They are the Zen zodiac. They don't have karma from previous lives. They are born and incarnated on earth from another dimension or another planet or another galaxy, because they were not born before here on earth and have previous karma to deal with. They are pure, and that's why I cry for Kim So-jin so much. It's because I can see his spirit. I wouldn't lose my time with somebody who has a lot of, like somebody just not worthy of my tears. And you don't know how powerful are my tears. So I am on my 7th day of my novena. I'm doing Ho'oponopono for Kim So-jin, for him to go back to Korea and a miracle to happen, and he gets good news about the military. And people are questioning why they are discussing to send him to the island of Dokdo Island. What is the name of the island? The remote island between Korea, South Korea and Japan. Now, in my prayers, I asked, Dear Lord Jesus, if he cannot escape the military, because my concern is about the vision that I have about the psycho, the sociopath soldier hurting Kim So-jin. And I saw all the boys getting in trouble, each one of them getting in trouble in a different way. And I saw also the hidden agenda of the Antichrist all over the world, and in the music industry is not different, and I can't talk about it. But I can predict by the vision that I had, and I don't like to talk about it, but I'm talking about it here a little bit. And I'm not gonna tell you which boy, but one of them, you know, they do sacrifices. The hidden agenda, the hidden behind the hidden agenda. They do sacrifices, and you hear singers and actors and celebrities, suddenly they are in addiction, they are in rehab, and suddenly you hear the headlines on the newspaper, they killed themselves, or they died, or it was an accident, blah, blah, blah. This all bull, guys. There is a hidden agenda behind the hidden agenda. I see people that are on drugs all their lives, 40 years on drugs, and they don't die. What is it? Are they strong? No, they're not strong. But they're not famous, and they're not millionaires, and they don't produce money, and they are not worthy for sacrifices. So they live like ridiculously 40 years on drug substances. I am a therapist. I know what I'm talking about. So many clients of mine. So drugs will kill you. Yeah. Because when you are under substances, you do crazy things. You drive like crazy, mostly. You drink too much also, and you mix. And mostly people on drugs, they die by accident. So you see the difference here? I'm not going to comment too much because I cannot talk about this. These are all secrets. So Kim So-jin is special. He's the Zen zodiac sign without bringing karma from a previous life. Serpentarius. The name of the zodiac is Serpentarius. The name of the constellation is Ophiuchus. Why did you stop? I'm sorry. Why we are in silence? Did I play astronaut already for you guys? Let's play again. So beautiful. I can listen to his voice all day long, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Do aliens exist? By the way, I was gonna comment about the alien spaceship. Yes, aliens do exist. Are they all good? No, they're not all good, but there are some that are very interested on assisting us. And there are others, they got stuck in here and they can't escape living on planet Earth, unfortunately. It's like you live in a bad country and you can't get out. So, Epiphany, he's a Serpentarius, not a Sagittarius. Now, Kim So-jin, Empress. There is somebody who loves you so much, like a mother to you. Me, of course, it's me. Okay, I'm not your mother. I can't be a mother because I'm not that old. I am your nuna. Okay? So there is love, absolutely. Unconditional love from a woman. I know it's me, but it's also your mother, and it's also somebody else. But it also means that this unconditional love, it creates abundance in your life, and it reciprocates whatever is in your heart. And of course, if your heart is Zen, guys, Zen. You know what Zen? Z-Z-E-N. So he's Zen, he's super, he's pure, Serpentarius. So of course he's gonna get the Empress energy. He can, if he decides to modify the military like that, if he decides, listen, I changed my mind, is 1, 2, 3, you know it's number 3. The Empress, she might say something, okay, I want those flowers, and tomorrow she said, well, I want some other flowers. It's instantly wish granted. If he goes back to Korea and he decides, listen, we need to discuss this a bit more, because so and so, whatever he wants, he has the power. They don't need to serve the military, because serving the military is just a date of joining in a calendar. They are serving their country for the past 10 years because the hypocrite government, they forget that they get the funds for the military from the economy that is risen by the BTS for the past 10 years, $6 billion annually. Do I have to speak anymore? I rest my case. If they get separate, they will break the power of 7. People who understand about holistic numerology, astrology, everything that I'm talking about, they understand. They're gonna break the power of 7. And my God, I've seen a video in Meme with them computerized faces on the military. My God, they cut their hair so short in the military. They look like penguins. You can't see who is who. It's so ugly. I don't know, how do you fancy the military? Okay, the uniform is cute, guys. The uniform is cute. The head is horrible. Family changes, hobbies, and motivation. Okay, all you need, Kim Sojin, is to say, I want this and this, and your wish is granted. Your family, they will support whatever you want. If you jump, that's your fault. You have the free will. It's not because you're the Zen spirit that God will change the laws here on earth and you are favored. No, because there is no corruption in the universe. Even if you are allowed to incarnate on earth, you came from another planet, you came from another galaxy, you came from another world, another dimension, you are here. You need to follow the rules of karma and free will. And if you decide to go to the wrong path, that's your decision. If you decide to go to the military, you jump, you jump. You hurt your feet, then don't scream that, oh God, why you didn't protect me? I am Serpentarius. So don't try to be funny with the Lord and the archangels. Archangels are not funny, they're very serious. Motivation, hobbies, and family changes. I changed the song for you. We need epiphany.
참 이상해 보면은 나를 너무 사랑했는데 모두 너에게 맞췄고 너 위해 사고 싶었는데 걸을수록 내 맘 손에 풍간간 슬퍼 게 돼. 오고 있는 가면 속에 진짜 내 모습을 다 드러내. I'm the one I should love in this world. 나를 소중하네 영하네 기다려. So 알았니 좀 부족해도 너무 아름다운 걸 I'm the one I should love.
There are people on heaven that are praying for Kim So-jin, Archangel Azrael, Archangel of Death, Archangel. I saw Archangel Azrael for Kim So-jin before, for October. Archangel Azrael is communicating to Kim So-jin. Their beloved ones in heaven are praying for him to understand. And don't be ashamed of who he is. Don't be ashamed or insecure that he is going to disappoint ARMY or the Korean nation. You know what, guys? Majority of Korean people, they support BTS. What you see in the media is not true, that the Korean people want them to go to the military. Nobody wants to go to military. They go because they have to. Because soldiers, they need to protect with their physical body their country. But if you've been protecting your country through the economy, you are serving your country. I rest my case. I can debate this for the rest of my life. They will never convince me that I am wrong on this. I even debated this with lawyers, clients of mine, and they say, you are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Serving, there are many variations of serving. If they have raised the economy of Korea, they have served. They are serving still. So the hypocrisy of putting on a uniform and becoming clowns of K-pop military entertainment, that's ridiculous. The ancients here are praying for Kim So-jin to be proud and strong and decide whatever he wants, he's gonna get it. He needs to speak himself. He needs to be strong and don't bow to the hypocrites anymore. They need to bow to BTS. The military, they need funds from the government. The government needs economy. Who's rising the economy of Korea? BTS. Amen? High five if you can. Whatever. And that's the message that I have for Kim So-jin. I'm not going to go further. Okay, a little bit further. One more angel. Kim So-jin, I can do reading for you all night long, but it's gonna be too long and people don't like long videos. Guys, comment here on the comment below if you want a long video, full complete with tarot reading at the end. 7. Look at this. It's written in Spanish. 7 of Gabriel. This card is describing what's in the songs. My God, that's not a coincidence, that's a sign. I can't believe that the card is the lyric of the song. Seven of Gabriel, get ready to defend your convictions. trust, defend yourself, speak yourself, and you have Pegasus horse here. Archangel Gabriel will give you power of speech because he is the archangel of the voice. I rest my case, guys. If all this, listen, the heavens are praying for him to have the courage and strength to speak himself. Archangel Gabriel will give him the power of speech for him to watch his words and write the best speech of his life. You know, to checkmate, there is an expression, if you play chess, checkmate. He will have the power of Gabriel. Pray for Gabriel. Gabriel. Kim So-jin. There are 7 archangels. Michael is the commander. Gabriel is under Michael. Gabriel. Pray for Gabriel. He will give you the power of speech and you will checkmate the government of South Korea. Amen. I love you all. 사랑해요. Bora he. Bye bye. See you next month. Oh, actually, I see you on the 1st of November for next zodiac sign that I will do Virgo for Jungkook and Namjoon on the 1st of November. Love you. Bye bye.